Well, hey guys, it is Thursday. Beautiful weather, no coat. I am heading over to Walmart. Um, I got to pick up some paint and, oh gosh, I don't know, a couple other little things. But I have that new bag on the back, and I believe I should be able to fit everything in there. Plus, I have the two coats, my windbreaker coat and a base layer coat, quilted, that I use for the morning, and my lunchbox in it already. But I think I can fit at least another can or two of paint in there. And then I have that 15-inch elastic netting that will strap down to it because the top of the bag has all those D-rings. So I can probably clip to all those and store stuff underneath that. So I think that'll work out just fine. I am heading down here on towards Road. It's about, I don't know what time it is, maybe 4:45, almost 5 o'clock. But so far that bag is working great. The only thing I really don't like about it is the mounting, just that it's not secure. I mean, as in it doesn't feel secure. It's secure, it's not going nowhere. But it shakes a little bit, it moves. It's not a rigid bag like per se, like plastic or metal that would bolt down. But I don't mind the straps and all that. It's no big deal. It's not going anywhere. And it would be kind of difficult for anybody to steal it, because they would have to undo all the buckles and straps and everything, and it wouldn't be that easy if they don't know what they're doing. But here is a red light. You know what I do at red lights, I hate them. And I will edit this one out. It is very warm. It's about 80 today. I will edit this out, be right back. Okay, red light's over. And we are going to cruise down this way, shoot into Walmart. You got to be careful in parking lots, please. Hopefully, beginning of next week, I will start on the graphics on this. We're thinking about graphics, but more we think about it, I think we're just going to do a paint scheme, more so than the graphics. The graphics look great. Another red light. Hold on a second. Let me get rid of this one too. Let me edit it out. Back. And it should be changing. There we go. Yeah, I think we're going to do just a neat paint scheme. The graphics look great, but that's more like a young, like late teens, early 20 kid style thing. I'm not really fond of it right now that I look at it. The more I look at it, I'll show you a picture of what we started and what we're going with. And now we're just going to go with a paint scheme. Going to keep it with the red, but change it up a bit. Let me watch. Hold on. Okay. So, and I don't think I'm going to videotape inside of Walmart. You've seen that before. Not very exciting at all. So, I will get a picture of that maybe beginning of next week before we do the paint scheme. We're hoping Monday start actually taping everything off and sanding the plastic, just scuffing it up a little bit and then start painting. We'll see what happens. It's supposed to be up in the 80s again next week, which is awesome. Hope everybody has plans this Easter and enjoy themselves. And give me a message below if you guys got a long weekend. I actually have off Monday, which is nice. Alright, let me squeeze in by this guy here. That's scaring him too bad. Hold on. Alrighty. Take the key. Alright. Okay. I'll be right back. Let me go shopping for a second. Hold on. Okay, that was painless. Easy going. I didn't put my gloves back on. As you see, my hands are bare. I normally wear gloves, but like I said, on this thing, you're not going to fall off it. If you do, you really did something bad. You're going to get knocked off like in a wreck, and I think that's going to be the least of your worries is the gloves. But I was just going to let my hands air out. And honestly, I forgot all about them. I just strapped everything on the back. I got to stop up here for gas, so I will show you how I put everything on here. Let me get out in traffic here. But this thing is so easy to drive. You could just lay across the handlebars and just stroll right along. I mean, it is that easy and stable. I mean, it's right next to a car, you know, as in ease. You just give it the gas and go. Same as a car. You sit back, hit the gas pedal, go, hit the brake. I mean, it's that easy. It's so close to driving a car. But, you know, it's not like a motorcycle at all, as in watching your clutch and your brake and your gas and moving. When you put your feet down, how soon do you put them down? What lane do you get in? You have no choice in this. You know, what side of the lane? Where do you favor for people to see you? I mean, you have no choice on this. I mean, it's just like driving a car, just small. If you were to put a car body around this, it'd be a 3-wheel car. You can make it a nice sports car. That'd be something for someone to do. Nice sloped nose right off the front of this. Have the front wheels showing, and then just go square in the back. Encased, and maybe enter it from the rear. That would be really cool to do. And then just have a couple air dams in the front to cool the engine and give you air intake. But have a nice little mini windshield across the front, no doors or anything like that. And I don't think they could say anything to you. I mean, it's still registered as a motorcycle. If you put fairings all over a motorcycle, it's the same thing. Just enter it from the rear. You know, that way you don't have to have side doors or nothing. And I bet the aerodynamics would help a whole lot with the gas mileage. I'm right at almost 40, like 38 I'm averaging. Sometimes if I'm on the highway at not quite 65, the higher the RPM, of course, it's eating more gas. So, you know, if I'm just steady driving between 45, 55 miles an hour, I'm at 40, if not over, just over 40, like 42. So it's beautiful gas mileage. But yeah, that'd be really cool to design something like that, like a sports car, like a Ferrari nose or a Lamborghini nose on this thing. And then you just have the one wheel in the back. That would be cool. That would be cool looking. All right, let me get over to the right here. I gotta get over to Sheets. And yes, I know I've gotten a couple comments about why am I using the crap gas at Sheets. It's just convenient. I did use, I think it was an Exxon with the high test, and I don't know if I really noticed any difference. In long term, I probably will. It won't jack up the motor as bad as the Sheets will, but for right now, it's just real convenient, you know, to use this. It's just on the way home, and there's so many of them around. Sheets parking lot, you've got to really watch out. This is as bad as Walmart with the people backing up. The way they designed this is so bad. It was so nice to have two different gas inputs, but Sheets doesn't make enough money off of gas. You're only making 2 to 3 cents, 4 cents a gallon, but you're making 300% markup on food and gadgets inside the store. So that's why they made the store bigger with more food and all that, because they're making more profit per item than they are gas. Gas now is just a convenience. They want to make the profit off the stuff inside. I bet nobody knew that they only make about 2 or 3 cents. There's the bag with the netting, some stuff in it. Worked great. Everybody have a great Thursday. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.